Hey y'all, what's going on? Did y'all watch this show? Did y'all enjoy this one? I think this one did it for me. I'm so happy to see y'all here. Thank you for giving me a couple minutes grace to get in the room with y'all. We happy to see you. Happy to see you. I know y'all saw everything else that was going on too. So let me holler at everybody that's here, and we're gonna get into this here stuff. Plum, how you doing? It's good to see you. Delicia, always good to see you. We love you. Kesey, how you doing? Alicia, thank you so much for the super chat, girl. You got us started early. Let me find out the ladies is Cashy in here tonight. Linda Ford, good to see you. We got Michelle Grace. Oh my gosh, we got a new member. Y'all make sure y'all welcome Michelle Grace as a new member of the royal family. Make sure you do that. Smart Cookie, how you doing? Lord, you top girl, look here. Ain't nobody harassing that thing. We don't support her here. I love you, but we ain't supporting that, okay? Maybelline, good to see you. JC, hey, I know that's right. You watching Wendy, Her Majesty Edges Jackson getting on her on your last nerve, girl. She was getting on mine too, and we sure finna talk about her and her new booty. All right. Okay, Wendy is miserable. We got another new family member, y'all. It's Serene. Y'all welcome Serene to the royal family. We're so happy to see you, and we welcome you to our live. Michelle Cochran, how are you? Angela Valentine, good to see you. Good to see you. You should have something coming soon. Ty Bowden, all right. Mother of Diamonds, you here on the porch? All right, girl. Miss Rochelle, Queen Mermaid, Zelene, hey. All right, Chris Siggers, what you talking about, baby? I don't know who nasty, but let's keep it happy and good vibes up in here. We gossip, but we don't get low down and dirty if we can help it. D. Marie, Miss Kiki. All right. Yes, the exaggeration of our pale brethren, if you can call them brothers. PBH, good to see you. DT, my darling. Listen, I'm so happy to see all y'all. Y'all know I would literally sit here and speak to everybody all night long. That's my style because I love y'all like that, and I'm always happy to see you. Glad y'all made it. Sandy, me, myself, Songbird, Megan, JoJo, Fee. Y'all know I could go on forever, but we can't because we won't ever get to the show and what's going on. Wait, wait, wait. We got new family members again. Who we got? Who we got? Oh, wow. Did I miss anybody? I don't want to miss nobody. I'm so afraid. Y'all let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Okay, it looks good. We got everybody here. AVI or AVL, Sharon White, Kesey, greatest entertainer, Angel Baby. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Ma Harper, which is a new royal family member. Very good to see you. You're welcome. We're happy to have you here, family. Good to see you. I think I saw one more. Pieces of Brie. What a beautiful picture, sis. Look at this. More gorgeous girls. Brown Skin Beauty, good to see you. Egypt now, my good sister in here. So let's unpack this episode, y'all. So this is what we're looking at, right? I was shocked. I was shocked. I was shocked. I was shocked. Now, I'm going to give y'all what I got from it, and I'm probably not going to cover everything, but I noticed one that Giselle is really trying to milk this whole thing, talking about, she needs to be able to, she wants to be able to get an apologies from Karen. She talks about her family. I'm still not. You'll be back. Okay, well, come back anytime. And that she don't want to talk to her until she can get an apology. And yes, y'all hit the like button as you come in. So I'm trying to figure out what apology does Giselle think she gonna get? Who is about to apologize to good old Gizzard Neck? Somebody needs to let me know. Because the truth of the matter is, Gizzard Neck has talked about everybody's family. And I do mean everybody. JDMH, an Emerald Crown member. All right. Well, it's good to see you. I'm glad you joined. Everybody, please welcome our new family member. Okay. So, yes, and I'm with you, Katie. Karen doesn't owe Gizzard Neck any apology. She has done way, way, way too much when it comes to everybody's family. She goes after everybody's marriages, but all of a sudden she feels like and it's not even a marriage anymore because her and Jamal, they divorced. So I'm not really sure how that becomes her family. But I mean, tomato, tomato, right? But even if she felt that way, how on earth do you assume that somebody's going to respect that and say, oh, that's your family? I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. And I'm with you, DS. Nick will not get an apology. Not at all. And she doesn't deserve one. She absolutely does not. Now, that bothered me a lot. PBS says Giselle and her house need to apologize to Karen and the viewers. And you're right. And did y'all notice how Robin was shading her own home girl? Talking about the house looks terrible from outside and that it looks like two houses being put together. I don't know. It was very interesting to see her friend throw shots. Angel Baby say Karen is shady boots. Yes, she is, and I'm here for it. Mia is kind of looking fake, and I think Mia got skin bleaching. I think Mia got everything done. That's what I think. And I think Mia was real open about getting everything done. I enjoyed it myself. Now, what I can't figure out, y'all, for the life of me, is what is Wendy's problem with Mia? And did y'all catch Wendy telling Eddie, don't put Mia down? Because he was about to write Mia. And then he ended up changing his answer to nobody. But that was only after Wendy had the sour look on her face and was like, I thought you wrote Mia. So I saw that. And I hope y'all caught that too. Mm-hmm. Yes, girl. Robin did have a lot to say about Giselle tonight, and it really got my attention. Yes. She said Mia did everything, but her face is rough. I don't know. I can't tell which part is her face and which part is plastic. Ain't none of my business. But she was real open about what she got done. Now, I think she did do something to her lips, her cheekbones. I think it was some fillers and some tucking and pulling. It might have even been some duct tape involved. Y'all let me know. But yeah, no, Sandy. I heard her say that. I heard her say that. And then tried to make it look like Eddie just so into her. Girl, it ain't into you like that. No. Not where he ain't looking at other women. The man ain't blind. Yes, Bulat. I do think Wendy is terribly insecure. And I don't know. It's something about Mia that's triggering her. Now, I don't want to believe that man tiptoeing and cheating on her. However, it's starting to give me vibes like she remind you of somebody that might have been messing with your man at one point. Mm-mm. HU Angel, hey boo, says they told Robin to step up to talking head shade or she's out next go round. You know what? They may have said that. They may have said that. And yes, JC, Wendy did look insecure and angry tonight. Honey, I'm trying to figure out what it's about. I don't understand what it's about. I think that in reality, it was just something about the whole vibe. I feel like she's envious of this lady, but I think it may be for something that we overlooking. I think Wendy thought she was going to come into this season and buddy up with Karen, and it was going to be she and Karen were going to be the dynamic duo against Giselle and them. Because I think by this point, she already feels like Giselle is the one who started that rumor. And that's what I think, right? Also, oh, who is this? Linda. Okay, Linda says Gizzard Nick's own father talked about her baby daddy and how he wouldn't poop. That's who she needs to take her anger out on first. I agree. Hey, Paula Beecher. So with all that being said, I think that's her biggest thing. And with Mia coming in and her and Karen getting along, she's trying to figure out like who do I partner up with to go after these people. And the reality is I'm gonna need Wendy to stand on her own 2 feet. You don't need a team. That's where she messed up last season. She came in trying to team up with people. And so since the team was attacking Monique, she jumped on the team to attack Monique too. Okay? So that was a little fishy. And her whole interaction with Mia made me cringe, y'all. I don't know about you, but it definitely made me cringe. And on top of all of that, what was her business with her, calling this lady out and calling her fake for trying to make friends? When you come into these shows, you're supposed to be able to make friends and try to build your own relationships. I thought that's what it was all about. Exactly. Now Sandy's saying some stuff too. She said Wendy must know her husband's type and think Mia must be hubby's type. Well, y'all, I think Mia is hubby's type because when they asked him who he was attracted to, he wrote Mia until she told him to change it. Now, that was something very interesting there. They got my attention. But I think it's partially that. And I think it's partially because of the whole thing with Karen. Because if y'all remember, at her dinner party where she asked them people to lick her nipples. Y'all, what the hell wrong with Wendy? What is wrong with Wendy? I done had enough of her with this titty stuff and licking nipples and bite the nipple. Like, it's gross. It's gross. And it is uncomfortable to watch. It is uncomfortable to watch. Yeah, Mia has money and businesses, and we heard the stories about her being in debt. Baby girl says Mia was weird to come out the blue and say she know Giselle's heart. That was weird, but I think she was trying to, like she said, she was trying to lighten the mood because it was a little tense in there after Karen mentioned that flamethrower between her legs. And I did finally get the joke. It was kind of hard to get the joke from Karen. That one kind of went over like a lead balloon, but I got it. Like if you mention a hot box, like confinement, which is something in a prison, I get it. I get it. It just that one she should have told that joke a little bit better. To me, I wasn't hung up on Sing Sing. Everybody else was hung up on Sing Sing. I was hung up on that good old flamethrower. That's what got my opinion right there. Now, hold on. Cherry. Hey, boo. She say Wendy got 4 degrees and still don't know what she want to be when she grow up. She sure don't. But did y'all peep her mama saying she wants some new titties too? I'm done. Baby Eddie's face was everything when Wendy and her mama say her titties was flat like flapjacks. I was done. Hey, princess. Well, girl, it's all right to be a little late. At least you showed up. And we sure glad to see you. Y'all tell Princess, hey. But that thing really was a bit much for me. Now, KB, hey, she says, I feel like Wendy might be fun, but is more concerned about what her mom and family would say if she acted authentically on the show. Kind of like how Karen opened up after her parents passed. I would have gave her that, but I just think she nasty because I don't know if her mama want her to be nasty like that. But I just think she's a nasty heifer. But you can't go by me. I am the first person to say I'm biased because she put a bad taste in my mouth after last season with her foolishness. JC says, I think old Lego Blockhead just thought she was going to come on this season and be the queen. She may have, maybe because she got that new booty. But I don't know how she thought she was going to be the queen. The queen of what? Lord, talking about the mama saying she was gonna sue them, upset her. It ain't upset me because I understand what she's saying. Now I ain't gotta sue my children because we got us understanding. When they get their money, they gonna take care of me. That's my baby right there on the screen. Eva says, I think Wendy wanted to be praised by the ladies because she got her look together. I think now that I definitely think. Lord, Lel. This is one of my sweetie pies, a real sniper. Says she threw her degrees in our face just to come out and say her real dream is to be a candle maker. Now you know I ain't studying you, but you right though. Yeah, she beat us half to death last season with them 4 degrees, ran around insulting people, trying to treat people like she was dumb. I mean, it was out of control. Yes, Angel Baby says she got that new body and don't know how to act. And y'all, I was done. She had who was that one over there and touched the booty? Was that Candiance when it touched the booty? Because that messed me up. I was like, did you really go grab the new fake booty? And I was done at Wendy shaking it at people. I was like, Lord, but you know what? I digress. Because maybe it might be tough to have no booty and then finally get you some. Yeah, she didn't want to disclose at the party. That was very interesting. I'm like, why don't you want to disclose? Mm-mm. Yeah, AVL. She said that candle business threw her for a loop. Well, it threw me too. I think it threw all of us. Yes, and Sandy, me myself, say Wendy thinks she fine now. Yeah, until she ran into somebody who had more money and could pay for better could pay for better surgery and more surgery. And then I'm really tired of Ashley, fixated on this woman's clitoris. That's just bothering me a little bit. Ashley, you know you've done everything with every hole you got. And Ashley, y'all tell me if I was the only one who cringed when Ashley sat up there explaining to her mama how she got more than one hole. I said, oh my God, more than one hole? Jesus. And this is what you say to your mama? I'm not ready. I'm not ready. It was horrible. And who is this? Ashley. Yeah, Ashley want to see it. She probably do with her nasty self. And Mrs. East say, Ashley is a freak. Yeah, I heard. I think we all did. Mm-hmm. See, I just wasn't here for it. I didn't understand where she was going with it. I didn't get it. And it really went flat for me. Yes, PBH, a conversation not to have with your mom. And that to me, it said a lot about her mama because her mama didn't flinch and she didn't miss a beat. She kept right on going with the whole conversation. So now y'all know we got to talk about good old Candiance now. Apparently, Candiance is trying to have her little acting career, which it was just as bad as her acting with her stepchildren last week. And she also trying to do this singing mess. And I'm trying to figure out when this man decided he wanted to be a manager for somebody doing entertainment. It was cringeworthy. It was very cringeworthy. Miss G said, caught another live, but my weather is sketchy with thunder and lightning and might not be here long. Over Wendy, just done. Hey, Porch folks. Well, Miss G, if it's thunder and lightning now, you can catch us on the replay. You ain't got to stay up in here and be scared because I'm scared of thunder and lightning too. I don't play like that. Mm-hmm. KB say Ashley did whip that titty out at the finger table in front of her uncle. So, well, yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay. Egypt, girl, listen, when we get off from here, I'll call you. But actually, we're going to do a members only live probably after the show. It just depends. When we get off from live, I might do a members only so everybody can just vent and get everything out. Because I know y'all got a whole lot of stuff y'all want to say after everything y'all saw today. And I'm gonna warn people, if you know you sensitive and you can't stand other people to have opinions, y'all might want to skip this members only. Because I'm not gonna stop anybody from saying anything they want to say. And because it is gonna be private, people may be a little more apt to say what's on their mind and how they really feel about it. So if you don't really want to be a part of that or you don't want to see what other people have to say, if you're not comfortable with other grown people having opinions, you might want to skip that members only. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Okay. And y'all welcome Miss Paula Beecham to the Royal family. Yes. And Latavia, how you doing? I see you. Y'all welcome Miss Paula Beecham to the Royal family. It's very good to see you. We always see you, but we're very happy to have you. Y'all make sure y'all welcome Miss Paula to the family, okay? Yes, Angel Baby says Candiance reminds me of a white privileged woman. Well, girl, I think that's what she's going for. I think that's her whole plan is to come across like a white privileged lady. And I'm not sure why that is. Maybe that's a fantasy of hers. I couldn't tell you. Yeah, me too, Miss G. I'm with you on that one. I'm with you when you're right. Yeah, y'all welcome, Paula. So I don't know what she was going for with that, but I can tell you it's a little cringeworthy to watch her sit up here with this unemployed man. And did y'all catch the shade? Production gonna play that cut where he was like, when they asked him what happened to the restaurant, and he turned around and was like, "We sold it." Y'all know that man ain't sold no restaurant. You ain't never had one. I mean, or did I miss something? Did he ever have a restaurant? Because I thought the word on the street was that he was working at a restaurant. He was pretending like it was his, but they were saying that he was working at the restaurant. So I don't know. Hold on. He Lel. Let me see what you say. Eddie knew he was lying when he put nobody on that board. He just ain't want no whooping when he got home. Exactly. He feel like arguing with that heifer. World's greatest entertainer. Well, thank you so much for becoming a royal family member. Very happy to have you, as always. AV says, Napkin Candice need to go sit down somewhere with this nonsense. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. And I've had enough of her with that. But I hope something work out for her because she's not the best actress, and I'm not okay with her singing. Somebody asked me yesterday or whatever had I seen her music video, and I'm like, I'm not finna watch no dancing squirrel because that girl looks like a squirrel to me. And did y'all see her confession look? What was that? Now listen, I'm all for the makeup if y'all want to wear the makeup, but is it me or was she over contouring? And I think she was. It was a contour on the nose, on the cheek. It was way too light. The contour was way too dark. She gave me a fit. She gave me a fit. Candice Lane say Chris don't have a job, so the next best thing is to be Candice's manager. Well, I guess he may as well since he already her foster son, or should I say Miss Dorothy's foster son, because she the one paying for everything still. if you ask me. Yes, world's greatest entertainer. He do need to stop saying he own that place because he ain't own nothing. That's right. Welcome all the new members. And yes, oh, Darius. Hey, Darius. Welcome to the royal family. We're so happy to have you. Lean welcoming y'all as well. And yes, Candice had on clown makeup. I'm glad I'm not the only one who saw it. It was bad. Yes. And you know what? Now, Imani, is it me? Answer me back in the chat or come up if you want to. But Imani, is it me or did Candice just start recently doing that, like maybe as of last year? Because before makeup wasn't like that, was it? I don't think it was. Natural born queen, good to see you and welcome. Oh, we got us a new family member, Evie. All right. Welcome to the royal family. Happy to see you. Yes, New York's finest. Too much makeup. I don't know. JC, now y'all, JC done started sniping. You know, once one of y'all start, everybody get going. Now, JC says she contouring with shoe polish to save money. See there? I knew it. Here goes Sandy, me, myself. It was clown-tastic. I knew it. I knew it. All right, Miss G. Go on, turn the lights and the phone off. Don't get struck. Oh, Lord, here go Paul Green, my brother. I love you. She looked like a member of Kiss. She did. Which one was the one that used to paint his face like a cat? That ain't Gene Simmons. Which one used to paint up like the cat? She do look like one of the members of Kiss. KB say Candace's makeup is approaching RuPaul's drag race levels. Honey, you ain't lying. Somebody need to tell her to lip sync for her life because singing ain't her career. That's right. Welcome them to the family. Okay, Imani's got my answer for me. I think she started adding more and more makeup through the seasons and episodes. You're right. It's like it just gradually got more and more and more ridiculous. DS says she done took them cheering crayons. I knew it. I knew it. I knew the minute y'all started shooting, this lady was about to get sprayed. Lord. Yeah, Eddie played it safe. He did. Yes. And yes, KB, I was ready for her to lip sync for her life. I did. I did. World's Greatest Entertainer says, by the way, Seanitra, you have some good prices for your membership. Yes, I do, because I want everybody to be able to participate without feeling like they can't because of price. I don't want to leave nobody out due to price. You know, I know what it feels like to have your money bad. And when your money is bad, you don't want to be left out. And that's why I said, if anybody wants to participate and you don't have it, get at me. And I'll do what I can to help you. I will always do that. Lord, and this child say, RuPaul makeup was better. I'm through. Natural born queen. Are you a sniper too? I believe it. She said finger paint, y'all. Finger paint. Oh my God. And mine is saying now it's like, bam, this episode, her makeup said, I have arrived. Yes, she arrived at Barnum and Bailey. I want somebody to get her up out of there. Yes, casket sharp and her embalming color number 9. Y'all, we got Shaquila Pinckney as a new member. Y'all make sure y'all welcome Shaquila to the royal family. Yes. Now, Candace Lane, you might be on to something. Candace said Eddie act like he's scared of Wendy. I think he is. I think he is. Now, I don't know if he got a reason to be afraid of her, but it just might be. It might be a very valid reason why Eddie act like he's scared of that lady. Yes, paint by numbers gone wrong. Mm-hmm. That's exactly what happened. Ma Harper said, I'm back to RuPaul and makeup better. Yes, RuPaul's makeup is better because let's really be honest. I don't think there will ever be anybody who is always on point 100% of the time. But the only person, I won't say the only, but one of the people that is almost always on point is RuPaul. Let's be honest. Let's be very honest. I don't care what you think about him, his show, her show. I don't know. I don't know how Ru identifies. I have a hard time keeping up with that. But can't nobody really touch RuPaul on that. RuPaul be on point. So yeah, she ain't doing it like Ru, but she does look like a contestant on Drag Race. She did. Now I don't know whether Michelle Visage would let her buy with that makeup like that, or whether she would get ripped to shreds. But she really definitely looked like she's about to audition. Natural Born Queen say Earl Shire puppy. Now it could be. It could be. It's possible. That was a bit much. Now, oh, KB. Hey, you know what, KB? I thought you were already a royal family member. Y'all welcome KB to the royal family. Yes, Lord. PBH say Chris might be her makeup artist too. Now, I sure hope not. I sure hope not. That's too much. Lord, she ran the Mako. Better get Mako. Y'all cutting up. Y'all are cutting up. Y'all are cutting up. Now, the part that I want to talk about, Katie and Victoria, we got some new royal family members. Victoria, you always here, so I'm glad that you're officially a family member. Y'all welcome Victoria and Katie B. We're so happy to have you guys here today. Yes, it was so funny. Lord, world's greatest entertainer say nope. Michelle would have told her off. Yes, Michelle Visage played no games, and she would get you together. She still would get you together at all. It's never gonna be okay. Lativia J, thank you for becoming a royal family member. We appreciate you. Yes, y'all welcome them in, welcome them in. So this is the part I want to talk about. This is the part, I left the best for last. And I want y'all to go ahead and give Gizzard Neck a royal family welcome. Tell us what y'all really thought about that stable house that she is living in. And that god awful purple slash, what was that? Was that aubergine? It wasn't quite eggplant. That ridiculous purple color in her dining room, and that cheap chandelier. It's not even a chandelier. That lighting that she had over her dining room table. Now, y'all, is it me or is that the exact same light they have hanging in the nail shops all across America? Now, I noticed that. Ain't nobody gonna tell me that wasn't the light from the nail shop. And I know them things is real cheap and straight from China. It was a bit much for me. And I was laughing because Robin was like, oh, it looked better than before, but that ain't saying much. That house was a hot mess. Yes, the world's greatest entertainer. It was tacky. Oh my God. Evie says, I feel like she went from the big house to redecorate it to slave quarters with a west wing. Girl, yes, she has no fashion style. She doesn't. It was really, really uncomfortable. PBH says Craigslist vibes. I agree. JC say her house was furnished by Pimp My Ride. That's the reference I was looking for. Cause I was like, I've seen this somewhere before with the fake velvet. Kesey says Giselle needs to hire some church people to help her decorate. Child, how do we know she didn't already? Yes, welcome Latifia to the royal family. Angel Baby say, do Gizzard Neck ever cook? I ain't never seen her cook. I don't know if Gizzard Neck can cook. I don't. And the fact that she doesn't know how to put colors together, she might not know how to put flavors together. It might get real in the wrong way. Giselle House remind me of the show Green Acres. That's a very good reference. Oh my God. Yeah, that house was a mess. Yes. Natural Born Queen says she always looks like a ranch hand. She might as well go live in the stables. It's true. Now, this is what I was looking for. Linda Fauntleroy say, I seen that light just yesterday in Lowe's and it only cost $87. Maybe that whole house is budget. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. Ain't nothing wrong with a budget. I raised three children, three and a possible, because I helped raise my oldest nephew too. So I understand about a budget. But Giselle works for Bravo, and I'm not counting her pockets. I just believe she could have did better than what she did for her housing, definitely for her decor. But I think part of the problem that Giselle is running into is that she wants to be on Potomac, but she really can't afford to live in that area and have no extravagant house in that area. Because y'all know where you live can affect how much it costs. So I think it's a matter of, in order for her to live in that area, she had to get a house that looked like that. Because the ones that look real nice, I don't think she can do. Yes. Lord Candace Lane, ain't that what Robin said? It looked like two houses put together. Lord Victoria say 5 and below decor. I think so. Either 5 and below, or I've been saying Dollar General. Hey Nika. She said look like Pee Wee's Playhouse. It does. Yes, Lord. Just Jules JG say, I'm convinced that old garden tool is colorblind. I believe it. I believe it. Chanel D. Queen, you done slipped in the door. Yes. Now, y'all, let's talk about it. Let's get into it. Rochelle says she had to point out that Versace comforter, and that wasn't even a whole comforter. That was like a duvet, something you put over the top of a comforter. I want her to get herself together. And her talking about christening it. Now, was that me or was that extremely cringeworthy? Okay. That was a bit much for my taste. DT, thank you so much for the super chat. DT said Gizzard Neck took a time machine and stole the kitchen from the Flavor of Love and brought it to her rented stable. I agree. I knew I saw that kitchen somewhere before. That's that same kitchen that girl Heidi had in there. Remember Heidi, the one with the blonde wig and the big lashes that cooked that nasty chicken? That's exactly where she fixed it at. DT, thank you for letting us know. Lord, world's greatest entertainer say, or Maxway Furniture. Lord have mercy. I don't know. This is bad. It was really bad. Lord, PBH say the cover looked borrowed. But I don't want to get into her talking about she gonna christen it. And Robin was messy, gonna ask her about Jamal, and then Robin say that she don't think they was really in love and they was just trying to rebuild last season. I don't think they go together at all. And she talking about christening that duvet cover over the top of her actual comforter. I would love to know who the hell she gonna christen it with. Because Jamal is in her phone, and you see she brought it up this time. We didn't have to say it. And Sherman ain't coming back nowhere near her. So I'm trying to figure out exactly what she gonna do. It's a little interesting for me. Bedstar BK, thank you for the super chat. She says, Queen Seanitra, you're doing great. So excited about the future of the family. Well, I am too, because you know what? I got a good crew over here. We might not have 1,500 in the chat, but we real people over here. We talk about real stuff, and we have us some laughs. I know that's right. Natural Born Queen says, Kristen is in self love. Don't no one want her. Okay, let me know who you mean, and I'm gonna get with you. Hold on. Hey, oh, Kristen. Oh, okay, the Kristen that was self-love. Got it. Just Jules JG say, who gives a net gonna christen the comforter with? You burning, girl. And Morgan's Musing say the burning bed. Now you know what? That used to be my favorite book. But I think this gives the burning bed a whole new meaning. Lord Sandy, me myself say Giselle gonna set that comforter ablaze. Yes, she is, according to Miss Karen. Lord Kesey say, what man you know will pass up a something ain't right. You know what? I ain't messing with you. I ain't messing with you. Yeah, I did see PSG4L say not the Habitat for Humanity furniture. It does kind of give you that vibe. It does. It does. Hey, Plum. Victoria say she saw the pink chairs in Candy Bird's office and put that tacky thing in her living room. Sad. Yes. It's true. It's true. It's all true. Loving Jesus and the truth. Hey, darling. Happy to see you. So yeah, that's what I got for it. That's what I got from it. I'm trying to see what else we missed. What else did we miss? Oh, did y'all see Uncle Ray say Katie put Katie down for who he was attracted to? Did y'all see that? Child, I wasn't ready. So y'all know the link is up there. Come up here and tell me what y'all saw, because I know I missed something. I try to cover everything and I don't take notes. I've been meaning to take notes so I can tell y'all everything that I caught. But sometimes I catch stuff, and then when I look back at it, because sometimes we'll go back and watch it later and it's like, oh yeah, that did happen. But I was really trying to figure it out. And I think right now the biggest mystery for me is what the hell set Wendy off about Mia? It's like we all guessing and trying to figure it out, but something clearly set her off. Yes, Kissy, Ray is a whole mood. I love Uncle Ray. Lord Imani Taylor, thank you so much for becoming a royal family member. Y'all welcome Imani to the family. Princess say Katie is basic as hell. Yes, Katie is basic, but Katie crazy. Yes, Zeline say Uncle Ray surprised them all with them comments. He did. He surprised me too. I bet you I wasn't ready. Mm-hmm. Who did I miss? Plum. Oh, Plum. Plum, you a new member. Hey, Plum. Welcome to the royal family. You another one. I see you all the time, so I forget that you weren't official. But thank you so much for becoming an official Royal family member, and welcome. Y'all welcome Plum too. Sandy Me Myself says the lady's coming for me about being a stripper at the end. Did y'all see that? I did. I did. I believe her though. If she says she was a bartender, why would she lie about it? Ain't no reason to lie. Lie about what? This girl done told y'all that she had her whole cooter cat reconditioned and sharpened up. So I doubt she gonna lie about stripping when everybody's a stripper these days. Imani says you're welcome. I would have joined sooner, but I usually watch from my phone. Well, I'm glad you got a chance to join today because we always see you and we're very happy to have you. Now AVL says I did not get Ray's Katie comment. You didn't get it? Well, I got it. I showed got it, and Miss Karen said now she gonna watch them. I think she was joking though. I don't think she really is worried about Ray going to find Katie. And I seriously doubt that Katie is worried about Uncle Ray coming to find her either. Uh-huh. But I thought that was funny. That was very, very funny. And it was cute. Yeah, DT, I'm with you. I think Mia was definitely being honest. In my opinion of Mia so far, I like her. I absolutely like her. And I think I like her husband too. She seems very genuine. And I like the fact that she didn't have no problem, getting right on with her husband when he was cutting up. Y'all know we do that. When they start doing that stuff, and saying little stuff because y'all know how they are when we working and we're doing things. They got their input. They want to tell us, well, you gonna do that, you gonna do this, whatever, like that. It was just so funny that she was like, oh, okay, I'm about to take another call. Are you gonna be all right with that? Like, I like that little ribbing she gave him. It was playful, but you could tell that to me they seemed like a very loving family. And little mama got mad because they told her wasn't no sprinkles. Did y'all see how she ran off and slammed that door and said, I want sprinkles? Child, she reminded me of my oldest daughter. She was that kind of kid. Italia, I hope I'm saying that right, dear. What a pretty picture. She says, I don't know why Ashley was mad about her clit being done, but she complained about her butthole being torn after having been. Now, girl, I thought about that. I thought about that. Yeah, Mia ain't hiding nothing, and I like it. JC say Wendy's husband probably complimented Mia's looks, and that's why Wendy don't like her. Yeah, because she keep rolling her eyes the whole time they was playing that game. Everything that girl said, she was up there looking at her, rolling eyes, acting just disgusting. Yeah, Mia does seem to be very straightforward and honest. I like her energy. I think that's what it is. I really like her energy. She's very genuine. KB says, I guess Wendy was never the pretty girl, so she made sure to be the smart girl. But this ain't the crowd for that. So she got work done and feels threatened by Mia's openness, being so open about hers. I can believe that. I really can believe that. So it was like, but when she first met her, it was the eye rolling. It was everything for me. Anika Windsor said she was like, cameras or not, I'm gonna be me. And I like that. I love people like that. I love it. I absolutely love it. I think I ain't gonna say she's my spirit animal, but I do believe that my spirit animal and her spirit animal is cousins. I like her. Why you bothered? Hey girl. Princess say that what irritated you? You got to tell us some more now. Talking about Wendy's attitude or what she did. What happened? Imani say when Mia's daughter said bad guys run the world, I died. Kids are smarter than you think. Yes, they are. Did you see her mama gave it to her too and was like, you might be right. Because y'all know a whole lot of times it looks like the bad guys do run the world. Uh-huh. DT says Wendy was very possessive, like a PhD student gets territorial over books on her subject. Yeah, that too. But I feel like Zelene, you right. She threatened by me, but for what? Now y'all know people can act like they threatened by you for any number of reasons, but I be wanting to know, like Cardi B, what was the reason? What is the problem? Yeah, JC, she was real salty. And I don't know why. I don't know why. Oh, you came to visit? Hey, Keaton. Hope you got your clothes on. But yeah, and not for me, for Wendy, because if Wendy mess around and feel like your breast perkier than hers, it's going to be on and cracking. That's Collins. You late. Well, at least you made it. We didn't talk about these people, but at least you made it. But yeah, I like Mia. Overall, so far, that's my vote. She got my vote. Actually, I'm kind of watching her this season. She seemed a little like she almost act like she wants to have a little thing with Mia too. Like she's trying to feel her out, or whether she's trying to figure out which way the group is gonna fall. I don't know. It's gonna be a little funny. Princess said you was irritated by that baby hollering. I thought it was funny. Now it tickled me that the baby went to fussing because she ain't had no sprinkles. There go my baby. Hey, darling.
Hey,
Hey, what you thought about them crazy women tonight?
I feel like, okay, Wendy wanted to debut her body because she was insecure after watching herself because she was not that flattering. Wendy needed their support because she's trying to start liking herself as a woman, which is understandable. Because a lot of women have image issues, especially if you do have problems and you had to watch yourself back. But see, one, I think Wendy may have a color problem, and I feel like how confident Mia was just walking in the room bothered Wendy.
Ooh, that's a good point. You know what? Now that you mention it, that might have a lot to do with it because when she first came there, she wasn't that confident. She had to put on a show and fake the confidence, right? And start attacking people with degrees because she felt uncomfortable about her looks in the presence of all those women who were very comfortable with theirs. So maybe Mia walked in there, with her chest stuck out and her belly flat and them nice clothes on and real comfortable. Maybe that did bother her. Maybe. DS says she wants all the attention. Maybe she thought she was gonna get all the attention now that she done got some work done. And yes, Morgan's Musings, y'all make sure y'all welcome her to the family. Yes. I don't know. It high vibe, you got a point. Yeah, Wendy's reaction to Mia is so visceral. Like you can reach out and touch it. You would think this girl stole her Sunday school money one time, or knocked her pickle in the sand from the candy lady house. Like she act like she know her from way back. And this girl done took she act like like this girl took a few men from her. Like it's something really weird about the way she responds to that lady. And I'm just not comfortable.
Mia makes her feel ugly. And that's just the sad truth. And she shouldn't, because nobody who got their face full of stuff would not make me feel ugly. Even if you look nice with the stuff in your face, you're not going to make me feel ugly because this is my face.
Yeah, that's true. Now, Angel,
But
baby, I love you, Angel, but I'm gonna have to. I want to agree with you, but I can't, and I'm gonna tell you why. And it's probably not for the reason you think. Okay. Now, Angel say Wendy reminds me of Noxzema from Tu Wong Fu. Now, for those of y'all who know me, y'all know my daughter's here. She'll tell you that is her mama's favorite movie, right after The Devil Wears Prada. Right?
correct.
Correct. Now, the only reason I say that she don't remind me of Noxzema Jackson is because Noxzema Jackson was fabulous.
Definitely.
Noxzema was everything. Noxzema worked them big shoulders. Honey, Noxzema even worked fringe. Noxzema was fierce. Noxzema was everything. I absolutely love. Yes, KB. Noxzema Jackson definitely had more confidence. I absolutely loved Noxzema Jackson.
And Wendy
Yes,
isn't manly. Wendy was just so lackluster, plain Jane Wallflower.
yes. Okay, JC loved Tu Wong Fu too, but this is the thing when Wesley transformed to Noxzema Jackson, this is near and dear to my heart. Not, Noxzema didn't give me manly. Noxzema gave me statuesque and tall and strong and fabulous and fierce. First of all, I don't know too many people that can work an orange wig, and Noxzema worked the hell out of that orange wig like a part-time job at a peanut field. That orange wig gave me everything. That was the first time I ever thought maybe I should go buy me a goddamn orange wig. Yes. And Italia say Mia had a point when she said she was trying to diffuse the situation, but it was Wendy's responsibility in her home. Mia was right and Wendy was bothered. Yes, she was. Yes, she was. KB say Noxzema gave me. That's right, Keaton, Jesse's daughter. That's what Noxzema said. Child, listen, don't y'all get me started. I love Noxzema. Lord, I love Noxzema Jackson. Whew, I want Wesley to come back as Noxzema one time, just to make me happy. Because I don't know anybody else that gave me that feeling deep down in my soul, like Noxzema Jackson. I like Vita Bohem. I did. And I'm gonna be honest, I ain't never liked Patrick Swayze. I always thought he was the funniest looking critter I had ever seen in my entire life. He gave me nothing. But when he came as Miss Vita Bohem, Lord have mercy. Let me tell you something. I was singing gospel spirituals and Negro spirituals in my heart every time that movie came on. My brother Paul Green says Mia is a good looking woman, but her facial skin looks like cellulite in true light. Yeah, it did look a little bit like some lumpy, you know, clabber milk, but I wasn't gonna talk about it. But I like her though. I like her. One thing about it, I think if it get too rough and lumpy, I do believe she would have the nerve to go get something done about it. JC say, okay, that should be our first movie night pick. But y'all, JC is in charge of movie night. So JC, if you do that, I'm gonna be so happy, and I'm gonna send you an edible arrangement because that's my favorite movie. That one and The Devil Wears Prada. And after that, I love Shaft in Africa. Just so you know. Natural Born Queen says snaps Noxzema. I know that's right. Paul Green ain't lying. That lady's face did look a little lumpy now. I ain't gonna lie. But I believe she'll go get her some fillers and tighten some stuff up, and it'll be all right. It'll be all right. Mm-hmm. You missed it? Oh man.
But did you
Yeah.
notice how pleasant the end of the episode was without Giselle and Robin?
Yes,
Even the
it was.
bickering was pleasant.
Yeah, it was ignorant, but it was pleasant. It was. Yep. PBH says Wendy is letting her complexion affect her self-esteem. So sad. We ain't gonna say no he. She need help. Now I hope that she's not letting her complexion get to her. Wendy had a good complexion. I think she done hit it with a little bleach. But I think her bleach was one of the best part, not her bleach, Jesus. Her complexion was one of the best parts of her. I feel like that was one of her best attributes, and I hope she don't tamper with it too much. KB says, honey, my 5-year-old self legit thought Vita was a real woman until my mom told me that was a man. Oh, when you were 5 when you watched that movie. Oh Lord, KB just let me know I'm old. Well, thank you, KB. You really thought Vita was a woman till your mama told you. Okay, got you. Well, I knew that it wasn't, a homegrown woman, but Vita Bohem touched me. I love Vita. I did. Stacy said, "Yeah, I thought you were going to say you were going to say you will send me an edible." Oh no. I ain't sending no edibles in the mail. You didn't see it? Oh man.
She trying to get you a charge, girl.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do that now. I ain't doing all that. PSG4L says, I can't wait for Wendy to snatch Gizzard Neck further in the season. Yeah, I'm waiting for that too, because I know it's coming. We all saw the preview. We all saw the preview.
And
Miss Kiki say her hold on. Miss Kiki say her skin was giving Kenya more season 5 and 6. Ooh, yeah. Oh, it looked like the village has spoken. So everybody saw the same thing with her skin and the lumps and the bumps and whatnot. Yeah, this episode did feel happier. That's what baby girl was saying. Like it even ended nice because Robin and Gizzard Nick wasn't there.
they're not even.
Hey, good to see you. It was crazy. Yeah. I enjoyed the couples party, and PPH apparently agrees with you, Eva. Says we didn't miss Giselle or Robin. I know I did. I absolutely did not. I didn't miss them at all. Uh-oh. Now you know what, Natural
Whew.
Born Queen, you off the chain. So they was probably off rolling around in their comforter. Oh God. Mm-mm.
Y'all, did y'all catch Karen read Robin? She said, well, I'm finna walk down the aisle again soon.
Yeah,
When
that
are
was rough.
you?
Even your mic is low, but dude. Ooh, hey B. I don't know. Linda Ford say you were late. You was over at Sister Nosey's house. Well, that's good. I'm glad you made it over there. I'm glad you made it over there. Ashley was low key shaded to Karen tonight. She was. She was. And Victoria says, I pray she doesn't bleach, but remember I told y'all she's too insecure around the light brights. Yeah, I'm afraid. I am afraid. And this she says, so glad Juan wasn't there. Girl, we was glad Juan wasn't there too. I think we were all glad Juan was not there. Yes, PBH, roll around in the comforter. That's what the Ken folks said. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what they said now. Jamie says, hello, late, but I'm here. Well, well. Mm-hmm. Yes, Allison, thank you for reminding me. Yes, I did see how she was flipping her tongue at that titty cupcake. Listen, them titty cupcakes were a cringe factor of 2000. And then for them to be licking and flipping tongues on the nipples and back, I was grossed out. I was grossed out. I'm sorry. I don't care. If I'm old, y'all just call me old. I be old. But that was nasty. That was gross. I was not here for it. Yes. Yes, honey. Well, we done covered that part. Now Lala Jordan says, I'm gonna go ahead and read some of y'all's comments and see what y'all got to say since y'all won't come tell me. Lala Jordan says, I think Wendy is projecting. She expected Mia to act the way she acted last season by following the other ladies to ice Monique. Mia is smart. She is forming her own opinion about each lady. I agree. Yes. Lord, y'all cutting up. Italia said Giselle had practiced on Robin. Oh my God. Yes, loving Venus
Dog,
and the huh?
you, you remember that reunion when I think a fan had Andy asked a fan question that had something to do in that realm of asking Giselle and Robin had they messed with each other. You just have to, I gotta go find what reunion that was because you just had to watch they face close.
Oh, yeah. Now JC said maybe Wendy was trying to call out Mia for being contradictory, but it came off high-handed and overly harsh. I think that's what she was attempting to look like she was doing, but I think her real feelings came out in her tone. I think her tone told on her. That's what I think. It was something really fishy. Oh my God, high vibe talking about Robin wanted to help Kristen that Versace comforter. Oh my God, yeah, Giselle was into them cupcakes a little too much. Yes, Kesey say for an educated woman, the nipple cupcake was inappropriate. I wouldn't care if you got a third grade education. You should know not to be passing out titty cupcakes and telling people to lick your nipple. Now that was a bit much, I think, for everybody involved. That was extremely, extremely cringeworthy. Now, Ronnie says, did Robin go to Hampton too? And hello, Royal Family. I don't know where Robin went to school, to be honest with you. Yeah, Gizzard had practice. That's what they saying about her when she was over there at Hampton. As Miss Karen say, a broke down Hampton hoe. Now, when she was over there hoeing in Hampton, they said she did have a little bit of practice doing that sort of thing. But yeah, it was a little gross. It was a little tacky. Enough was enough. Enough was enough. And I'm tired of her with the boob thing. The titty cakes, the titty cupcakes. I'm just over it. And it was funny because she tried to make it all about her boobs. And Michelle Grace, thank you so much for the cash app. I appreciate it. So it's like she tried to make it too much about her boobs, but it really wasn't about the boobs. It just wasn't. It wasn't about that. It wasn't about that at all. She got everything done. But I think she tried to center the party around her boobs because she didn't. I don't know whether she thought nobody would notice the rest of the work she got done, or whether she was just hoping nobody would mention it.
I don't think that was it. I think she was just to say I got everything worked on is to say I didn't like all of me. And so she wasn't ready to do that yet. But I guess she only felt comfortable saying, "Oh, I wanted new boobs. This is the safe alteration to do." It's an alteration, but that's what it was. She wasn't comfortable that she didn't like her body and that she was built like a man, even though she didn't have charm. And she didn't want to talk about it. But then after Mia did it, I guess it gave up. But it's just if she would have went about it in a better way, if she would have been friendly and let them been loving, Mia probably would have been loving and would have helped you open up instead of her having just to list down her whole roll call.
That's true. That's true. Hey, Princess, sis, how you doing?
Hey, sis, I ain't gonna be in here too long.
We ain't gonna be in here too long because we gonna do us some members only for some of us members, child. So I can provide a safe place for the royal family to truly vent and get anything out that they want to get out without fear of reprisal, trolls, looky loos, or anybody who just don't like, basically that don't want to see grown people have their own opinions. So we gonna have that in a little bit. So we ain't gonna be here too much longer, girl. Run it though.
Yeah, I'm sitting here working on the good young bellas right now.
And I hope mine are on the way.
Oh, I tend to you tonight as well. Yes, I'm
Yeah, Eva, I
bottling.
got me and you both some young Bella girl. I'll tell you about it later.
Okay.
I'm
All
bottling
right.
them up. I'm bottling them up. Starting to bottle them up. The ones that you need for my good girlfriend.
All right. Al. So now, girls, tell me what you thought about what went on tonight and how nice the show ended without Gizzard Neck and her sidekick.
Well, I'm gonna have to rewatch some stuff because I was multitasking and somebody was taking my attention about some things. But I mean, the broke whore from Hampton University,
Mm-hmm.
as they say, I was just sitting here listening to y'all talk, and I was thinking, like, well, if she was with Pastor Holy Whore at any time, and then she said she was with the ball players, the children had better relationship sense than she did. Okay.
Yes.
Um, I was thinking, like, y'all say she was licking on the nipples and the titties. And
Yep.
we make jokes about her being with Robin, but I was thinking like if she was with all them dudes, she probably done had a threesome or two. The probability is high for her having had to be in with a couple of women, even if she wasn't just straight into women. But I've heard the word on the street before she got quote unquote anointed and went to sing that she was into the lovely Hayes and the lovely ladies of Hampton University. So
Yes.
I
Yes.
I don't put nothing past nobody, and me being having been a parishioner of the church, I can say that it's a whole lot of holes in the church. That is where some of the biggest holes is in the church. And I wouldn't be put it past that maybe she did a little hazing of the ladies in the church as well. And I'm sorry who I'm offended, but it just is what it is. Now that is a fact. I've seen all kinds of things in the church. And that
Me
is what
too.
makes me step back from my parishionership because church folks get on my goddamn nerves with their foolishness. Okay. And this Wendy thing, uh, the problem is this. She's insecure, like Mia said. First of all, she's insecure. And then the moment that she thought she was gonna have her moment because she didn't get it last season, and we dragged her on all our reality TV, critiques last year. She thought that okay, now I done got my titties done, I done got my booty done, I done got all this done, my teeth done, my face done, my mama done, my husband done. I have recouped all of this and reclaimed all my time. Giselle and them and Monique was definitely with her beautiful self was in the spotlight. Now we done got rid of Monique and said that they were colorist and all this stuff. So now it's my time to shine.
Right.
And here come me a light skinned ass, cause you ain't gonna tell me that Wendy ain't had no dark skin, light skin, colorist situation. Okay.
Definitely.
And here come Mia with her light skinned self and her build a body self coming in to take her moment. You know what I'm saying? So she was mad that Mia has stolen her moment from her. She thought she was a sophomore in the class and an upperclassman in the class. and now she can haze the freshman. And the freshman said, "Hell no." To the
To
no,
the no, no,
hell
no.
no.
Yes.
But thing
That's
is,
what
though,
happened.
Mia didn't really take it. She gave it to her,
Yep. Yeah,
and
Mia
that's
did
the
give it to
gag.
her.
That's the gag. You
Ooh, look
gave it
what
to her.
Victoria said. Ooh, wait. Yeah, the church is a
Hmm.
mother.
Well, see, this is the whole thing. I believe you're definitely on point. I also look at it from the angle of she was hoping to team up with Karen. That's why she was willing to sit down and try to make peace with Karen. So yeah, Princess, you definitely making sense. And I think that it was the color thing. It was, and of course, Mia built her body from scratch. Sound like to me, and she ain't hiding it. Like I like when people can own their stuff. She didn't hide it at all. And Wendy went and built her a body. And I think she was going to try to play it off like, oh, I just got my boobs done. Until people pointed out, like, really, NASCAR pit stop. Like, they reworked your whole chassis, baby. Ain't
Robin
none of
said,
that
I
original.
ain't drove all the way out here not to see your booty. Okay.
Right. People want to see the new booty. Now, if you miss new booty, we want to talk about that. Let us all celebrate your booty with you. We want to help you celebrate your booty. Yes, you're right. She wanted to be the dynamic duo with Karen.
Because
Exactly.
she recognized who the boss was. She didn't want to bow down at first because she knew Karen was the boss of the ladies anyway, when allegedly she was over there in that
In that
on that
circle.
yeah, on that
Hmm.
committee and stuff. So she was trying to get close to Karen then, but then Monique was in her way. Ashley
Hmm.
was in her way. And
Yes.
so all them people was in her way and she couldn't get close, and Karen, Miss the Grand Dame, kept telling her, I don't know you. So now the fight then brought them closer, and now this is episode 2, and for
Hmm.
2 episodes they done showed that fight again. Okay,
Yep.
capitalizing off of that storyline.
Yep.
She figured, okay, Miss Monique is out the way because I really was jealous of her too, because
Hmm.
she married her a good old football player and able to be a housewife and still make money and still live comfortably. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, I done gotten them out the way. It's my turn. That's all she would say. It's my turn. Let me get some titties like her. Let me get some
Right.
knees like her. She's teeny tiny, and Wendy, I can tell she's really teenachi because the TV makes you look bigger than what
Yeah.
you are.
Wendy is a tall, thin girl. Oh, and Obi, welcome to the royal family. Y'all, please welcome Obi to the family. Is that short for something? Are you Obina? What is that short for, Obi? But welcome to the family. We happy to see you. Yes. Oh, AME. Yeah, them AMEs can keep a good secret now. They can keep a secret. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It was popping all right. It looked popped. But she was in that garment that they have to wear after they get their surgery, and that thing it wasn't sitting just right. It was sitting a little
That
funny.
faha.
Yeah, it was sitting a little funny there. The shaper. And that shaper had that thing tucked in there, and it was doing something. It was doing something. Something went on.
Well, I'm glad that she didn't get no super booty. You know,
Yeah, because she got them little bitty legs. She'd have been walking around there looking like Kenya Moore with that swollen pepper, lopsided and hanging back there. We don't need no more of that. Lord, JC say, welcome, OB. You a cutie. All right, OB.
ooh. Well, this
All
woman
right.
gave us a book to read, okay, about the
Mm-hmm.
church ladies.
Yep. I seen that. I peep stuff even when I don't say nothing.
I'm gonna have to go on ahead, and I don't like reading. I'll take me an audio book at any time so I can listen while I do other things, but I might
Mm-hmm.
have to sit down and
I
read.
have to check that out. Now, Lala Jordan said, do you think it's real or butt pad? Well, I think tonight confirmed that it was real because Miss Thing reached and grabbed that thing. So that wasn't no pad. That was meat. It was just in that shape and looking a little strange because it ain't finished,
It
settling yet.
takes a little time for booties. I think about 6 to 8 months really for the booty to start doing what
It
it's
takes
supposed
long.
to
It,
do.
it actually takes longer than that. I have quite a few friends and relatives who've gotten body. We Florida girls. We believe in some surgery. So it's gonna take her longer than that. I'm glad she got it done if it made her feel better, but it looks like even after the surgery, she's still a hot mess mentally. She might need some therapy. World's greatest entertainer say, "Welcome, cousin Obi." And Linda Ford say, "Shoot your shot, JC." I know that's right. Yeah, smart cookie. She say tweaks is what she called it. Yeah, we
No,
saw her tweak.
she was tweaking. Okay.
Yeah, we saw them tweaks behind her. Keaton say that shaper was working overtime. Yes, it was, but those shapers have to. They make those things extra tight and binding, so that after you done spent your, $5,000 to $9,000, that it'll hold that stuff in place while it's healing and the swelling is going out and all like that. So yeah, Smart Cookie might be on to something. Her soul needs surgery.
Now look,
Yeah.
when I had my surgery last year, and I'm just like, I applaud anybody who get their body done. With the way they had to wrap my stomach up after that daggone surgery, and I felt like I couldn't breathe, and then I coughed and it hurt, and I couldn't bend, and I couldn't lay, and I was uncomfortable, couldn't wait to get up out that damn hospital so I could lay in the bed the right way. Honey, I can't imagine being banded up in my whole body and wearing a faja for that long.
Well, you got to look at, they don't get binded up like that because it's not the same type of surgery. What you had was invasive. They're not getting anything that's that invasive done. You know what I mean? Unless you start talking about that real severe stuff like the supermodels used to do, getting rib cages removed and stuff like that. So most people are not getting really invasive things. It's just that they do have to wear those shaper garments. And I think it's cool. Like, I don't have a problem with it. I'm not mad at Bubba Sparxx doctor. Oh, it is Obina. Okay. That's okay, brother. One welcome. Okay, you're talking to family in more ways than one. We love you for that. My baby girl is gone. It's just me and Princess now, and I'm glad that everybody welcomed you. We're doing great, and we're very happy to have you. Okay, very happy to have you. Yeah, Second Sunday is the book. I promise you will not put down, Princess. All right now. Anybody paying attention? Yeah, y'all better get y'all a copy of Second Sunday.
Okay,
Victoria's
I'm gonna
Secret
go
has
on
got all the
Google.
dirt in it.
I'm gonna go on my
Yes.
Google and use a couple of dollars I got and get the book, read it through.
Get the book. Keaton say, "Who removing ribs?" Honey, that's an old one. A lot of the supermodels back in the day would get
Yeah.
like the bottom two, the accessory ribs removed so that way they could make their waistlines even smaller. Now they do things like internal girdles. There's all kind of beautiful surgeries that
Yeah,
you can
see,
make
I thought
yourself.
those things were just as evasive. The girdles or the tummy tuck.
Well, if you get, well, actually, a tummy tuck is not, but if you go in and they're rebraiding muscle, and that's right, Eva, that's what your mama taught you. Beauty knows no pain. So I don't see a problem with it. But a tummy tuck is not as bad as if you're getting muscles rebraided or doing internal girdles or removing ribs. But people just going and getting lipo and smart lipo, like, it's
Oh
just not
yeah,
that
that's okay.
invasive. And to be honest, I think it's perfectly okay. And yes, Roni, surgery is serious and recovery takes time. Yeah, it can be over a year before you're completely okay. And I just want to be very clear. I don't have a problem with it. I think ladies should do whatever makes them happy and makes them feel good, as long as it's not something that's feeding mental illness. Now, if you crazy as hell, go see a therapist. Don't go buy titties. Titties don't fix crazy. Booties don't fix crazy. Now, if you crazy, I'm gonna need you to go see a therapist. Okay, silicone, saline, BBLs is not gonna fix that. Okay. Yeah,
I'll
they
go
did.
butt
They did
watching
say
box.
Janet removed ribs. I remember that. Girl, that's a surgical procedure. We don't have to have a chat about the surgeries because I think a lot of people are interested in the surgeries and it's fun.
Yeah.
Yes, and I think it's great, and I think we should have open dialogue about stuff like that, so people don't pull crap like what Wendy did, trying to shame another woman for getting surgery after she just left the chop shop herself. Evie says, like, Wendy is probably not supposed to be sitting on that new butt yet. She may be to the point where she can sit down, but it's just not completely healed yet. But I did see her easing down carefully. Wait, what you said to my sister? Princess, what Keaton talking about? Y'all got some inside jokes
He
I don't
heard
know about.
he heard me trying to clean out this needle. I'm trying to get the lip gloss in the needle so that I could put it in the bottle.
Okay. But
No
you know what? But I know y'all two be playing a lot. So I was like, is that an inside joke? Y'all done left me out of something, and I probably need left out.
No,
Yes,
I'm
men
sitting here
are
to
getting
laugh.
tummy tucks. I saw that. Lord Evie say she need that pillow. Mm-hmm. She does. She
She
does.
wasn't finna go in there with no boppy. She on television. She just was gonna sit on the edge of that couch and hope that she got the softest seat in the house and gone on about her business.
Mm-hmm.
Cause she
Lord.
did get her butt done, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? So, honey, pride is a mother.
Mm-hmm. That's right. That's right. Well, yeah. Janet did have her ribs removed. Well, listen, y'all, we're gonna wrap this thing up because we done talked about this, and y'all know we're gonna be over on Princess Channel on Tuesday, so we can really unpack. This is just the recap on the front porch because y'all know we love to cut up and clown and do a little bit of dragging and roasting on the porch. And we have I think we have a lot of fun with it. I hope y'all have fun with it too. But what I'm about to do is put something in my glass that's adult beverage, related, and I'm gonna put 3 ice cubes in there, and I'm gonna grab my snacks, and we're gonna slide over here to the members only because I feel like some folks got some stuff they want to get off their chest. And baby, I'm gonna help you get it up off your chest tonight. I'm letting everybody talk, and I'm gonna give y'all the disclaimer beforehand. If you don't like grown people having their own opinion, please don't
Don't
show
bring
up.
your ass over here.
Don't go because listen, the royal family, listen, we don't censor each other. Everybody get to say what they want to say. I'm not defending no grown people. I'm not gonna be telling grown people what to say. You got a right to say what you want to say. And in the royal family, I want you to know that this is a safe place. You got every right to say anything that you need to say. And on that note, I'm gonna let y'all know I'm inviting ruby crown holders and up. So rubies and emeralds only. If you're a diamond, you might want to upgrade. Because when I get off of here, y'all got about a hot 10 minutes before I set up that members only. And we're going to be up in there. And once we in there, I'm not going to see nobody's messages talking about, I don't know how to upgrade. You just going to be left out in the bushes. Now, I'm just telling you ahead of time because I like to keep it real. Okay, I may not always be right, but Big Sis going to always be real. It's gonna be right here on YouTube, Rochelle. I'm gonna set up the members only. You an emerald, I think, so you ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm gonna set up the members only, and it's going down.
And you're gonna get a good notification.
A hot one, a hot one, because we finna do this thing. Wesley Carroll, thank you so much for becoming a royal family member. Y'all welcome Wesley Carroll to the family. Good to see you.
They cutting Wesley.
DC say that killed all my little joy. It killed your joy. I hope I didn't kill your joy. But yeah, that's just for the just for people who want to know. We going over there. Like I said, y'all give me 10 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and set it up and give y'all time to get on in the building so everybody can get everything off their chest. I do know that we take in a lot of stuff. Smart Cookie, y'all welcome Smart Cookie to the royal family. People have to get stuff off their chest. And I want you to be able to do it here and to be able to, have a safe place to do it. I want you to have a safe place. This is a no judgment zone. If you want to talk about how the things that we've observed lately are making you feel, please make sure that you come on and get it out. You're safe. Nobody's going to judge you. Nobody will attack you. I'm there to make sure that everybody plays fair. DC says I can't drag from outside the club. Well, DC, you a family member. If you a diamond, if you got time to upgrade before I go. Victoria said, I want an adult beverage. I can't right now. Oh man, sis.
Well,
Oh
what you do
man.
is to make you feel like you got an adult beverage. This is what I do. I take my 7 Up and put some grenadine in it if you have it, or some cherry juice,
Yeah.
or put some lemons or some fruit in it to make it look like. I always
Yeah.
keep some non-alcoholic champagne around here.
Yes. And when my children were little, what I used to do was I would buy them the Welch's sparkling grape juice.
Yeah,
And
that's what I'm talking about.
you couldn't tell them jokers they wasn't drinking champagne. They thought they was really knocking it back. So y'all get your alcoholic beverages, get your faux alcoholic beverages, get your Miller High Life, get your Paul Masson, get your Irk and Jerk, the ENJ. Go get your wild turkey, get your ripple, get your night train, get your thunderbird, get your cold duck, get your frangelica, get your wild Irish rose. Y'all know y'all around here drinking that naughty head. Get all of it and get ready. Kesey says she gonna be drinking the Stella Rosa. Well, y'all get whatever you drinking and get ready. We finna go in this here members only, and I'm gonna let y'all unburden yourselves. All right, all hearts are clear.
All
All
minds and
hearts
hearts
clear.
clear.
It looked like all hearts are clear. With that being said, for those of you who will not be riding with us over yonder, we will catch y'all again tomorrow on that good crown chat where we're going to talk about some real stuff like we always do. In the meanwhile, I love you. For those of us who will not be coming on in, welcome. Again, hit the like button on your way out. We look forward to seeing you, and we will talk to you tomorrow. For the rest of y'all, we'll see you in the members only. Bye now.